Yeah, the rumors, tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth. Shit, tell them say it with a loud mouth. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Yeah, tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just, yeah. I said, yeah, tell them say it with a loud mouth. Podcast, stop pass, can show you what them clouds about. She the truth, gave them the proof, nigga, wide out. Chick with the juice, she lead them haters with a dry mouth. She back, and she bought reinforcements. Try to keep Torch calm, cause he be on that bullshit. Gramming ass, nah, I get it cracking like a bullwhip. A little shorty story be on point like a swordfish. Told them niggas open up the door before we storm in. Told the gang put it on my back and we gon' win. Spit flames every single track, I be going in. And we bout to ball like a head when it's going thin. Live on Glockaware Radio. Killing them 10 to 1 is not a fair ratio. Shut them down, open up shop, and then we moved in. Every Thursday 4 o'clock, you better tune in. Look, say it with a loud mouth. Come and say it with a loud mouth. Shit, tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth.
Y'all already know. It's your highness, hashtag chick with the juice. It's juicy, baby. The party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. I'm back. This is Glockaware Radio, Loudmouth Podcast, every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. with my co-host Torch Gunner, Gramming Ass Nah, and Story. We about to tear this shit up. It's the home of the high and the land of the tree.
Protect your rap. That's work, James. Better protect your rap. Protect your rap. Protect ya. Yeah. Look what you niggas did to the culture. That's why I don't do biz with the vultures. Cranberry Rovers, give me the games. You talk to the pigs, I don't really fuck with the ham. Give me my distribution and I'm flipping the game. I got my own budget and marketing plan. Philadelphia, united we stand. You really your fan, playboy, you're all in your stance. And I really hate the four of your plans, but this is straight for the gutter. I ain't got no dance, you will not advance. And you can't out hustle her since free verse. I'm 1-900 hustler, way back, pop off, hilltop hustler, seat back, top off. The Dons wanna fuck with us. Mars Isle, your new leader. Tells from the backside, I'm the crypt keeper. Used to be down Badlands, flipping the leader. Don't make me put an end in your dinosaur with the ether. A lot of these campuses rappers that never made it. Dropped a couple features and singles, nobody played it. I'm your girl's favorite. We get faded and acquainted. Son of the 215, no, we ain't related. From the Big Apple to my dirties indicator, I be putting in work, you be on hiatus. Dropped heavy now was a better mistake. No more free verses after this y'all pay. And I must say, it get hotter day by day. Protect my rap, I snatch your breath.
Loudmouth Podcast, every Thursday 4 to 5 p.m. on Glockaware.com.
Like I'm in a dope game. Even though I keep my distance from a lot of you niggas, I still get you touched from close range. I know killers and trappers, no hustling backwards and all on make it dope swing. I know niggas in the field who with it for real, get jammed up, won't say no name. Put a lyric with the hood and the real. Doesn't give a fuck about fame, I just want the money. These niggas be screaming, they rapping about nothing. Shut it, they need to stop all that fuss. Me and Jay, we ain't blood, but we something like cousin. Fuck it, he come in to push up a buddy. They tell me I'm destined, but fuck, I ain't rushing. Why? Cause my flow on the beat got them buzz. They don't want me to blow, try to fuse in the bomb, but boom. I'ma set off, throw alarm, I do it again without using no arm for real. They said it 3 times the charm. Feeling like Nike just need me a check. Hey, give him a breeze, I'm stepping on that. The way I be moving, you think I'm a vet, not for real. They just need to know that I'm there. When I take off, promise that I ain't gon' lag. Why me incarcerated, make nigga cry? I'm the youngest in charge, so I gotta brag. Been humble too long, I can shit on they ass. First off, young nigga fly as a pilot. This ain't no regular porn, no high tech. Edit the game, but can't let it die, Jay. Nunu be patient, I already tried that. Stay in the float, got no time to sing. Nunu, you ready? The fuck do you think? You gotta go crazy, the fuck do you mean? That's all I be doing, putting on for the team. One nigga try to call me out like Chris Paul. Ain't that nigga, swear to God, leave me pissed off. I'm a little nigga, but I move like big ball. Nigga had try to catch a play, but got picked off. I like the crack in the 80s, and I got him addicted like I'm in a dope game. Even though I keep my distance from a lot of you niggas, I still get you touched from close range. I know killers and trappers, no hustling backwards and all on make it dope swing. I know niggas in the field who with it for real, get jammed up, won't say no name. Put a lyric with the hood and the real. Doesn't give a fuck about fame, I just want the money. These niggas be screaming, they rapping about nothing. Shut it, they need to stop all that fuss. Me and Jay, we ain't blood, but we something like cousin. Fuck it, he come in to push up a buddy. They tell me I'm destined, but fuck, I ain't rushing. Why? Cause my flow on the beat got them buzzing.
joint is abroad. If it's whipped to the oils, it's hard. Doing too much of your draw. Dick eaters a show. Money is change, bread, chicken, and dough. Spit something mean I need you to flow. Pack of woods, match up mean I'm ready to blow. She gave you dome with some neck. We keep the ladders for text. And if you're sturdy, then you got your respect. And your connect is your plug. Burning on us snug. Stop cursing, phones might be bugged. I remember Liv used to be a hat cat. Dunking your turkeys mean she got a fat ass. I done jealous the bricks. Vic dumb as a Vic. Doing the homework and studying your lips. Shot arrived in your hit. The back block is a strip. A pussy's a pussy. A bitch is a bitch. We callin' fiends to players. If you fly your wavy, do me a solid, mean do me a favor. We bout to move out, huddle up. Too far in the county, yo, we call that East Bubble fuck. Going shopping just to get me a leg. Salt, pepper, hot sauce, yo, that's SPK. You young boys, you youngin'. OZ is an onion. I need a grub, mean I gotta eat something. Talk right when you in my city. Meet me downtown, dog, yo, that's in the city. Fuck with me. A weirdo is a nut. Always trust your gut. If she crafty, she lining you up. Stash spot is a tuck. Sip juice out the jar. Light a dark, well, double the cup. Ayo, your mom is your miss. Wifey is your whiz. Old heads and she sees the kids. Shout out, man, you're thrown off. Hand me my check. I'm about to make a phone call. I'm going off. You in your bag or you in your act. And if they say you took the cheese, then that mean that fuck boy a rat. A perk 30 is salt. Too cold as a hawk. He started to shoot when he started to bark. I know you love how I'm freaking it. Philly Bonics, I'm forever gonna be speaking it. What up? Ayo, your scale is your ruler, and your hitters are shooters. Write it down, I ain't trying to lose you. Your side bitch is your piece, main chick is your free. You came up, man, you back on your feet. Actually, who hotter than me? I be breaking rappers down, AI the key. Philly Bonics, I should write me a book. Freestyle so hard, I don't need me a hook. Here's the left hook, hand me a one. Philly boys, no chill, we be getting it done. Ayo, they call me the son, who gon' challenge it? Niggas move the whole loaf, we can handle it. Up top of the town, whole thing is a pound. Fly high and stay close to the ground. Now I done gave you some tips, go home and practice it quick. You end up in some serious shit. I know you love the way I'm tweaking it. Philly Bonics, we forever gon' be speaking it. I know you love the way I'm freaking it. Rest in peace, Big L, we say ripping it. Right, my nigga died on the motherfucking boards. Dogtown in the motherfucking building. Bangs with me. Kenzo, what up? My nigga Zed get here. Hennessy Cab got the Henny. Shout out to NYC. You know what I mean? My man Big Al held that shit down for Harlem. So you know, I gotta do that shit the Philly way. And all y'all dickheads and dick eaters out there, stop fucking drawing. Cause we bombing on all this shit. Any joint you throw on, I'ma bomb on it. That's just how we playing it, nigga. You know what I mean? Sturdy, stay solid. You understand that? Uptown, backside, Rugby Street. It's your man, son of the 215, it's me. Oh man, I know you love the way I'm freaking it. Philly Bonics, I'm forever gonna be speaking it.
Hey, you know I get excited when Son of the 215 come on. Hey! What you
Hey now.
You alright?
What it do? I was trying, I'm trying.
You trying to get your shit together? Oh, all right. Well, if y'all don't know, you better know. It's time to know. And it's time for the best hippie hour on Glockaware Radio and in the motherfucking world, Craig.
In the city, in the world, in the universe.
You already know. I'm your highness, hashtag ChicWitDaJuice. It's Juicy, baby. I'm your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. And I'm out. What? I smoked some good weed before I got here, yo. So I forgot what I was supposed to say.
Some gunners with you.
No, you know. Yeah, no, fuck all that. You know why? Because I'm mad today. I'm mad today, and I don't even care about all that introduction shit. Listen, I'm mad today. You know why I'm mad today? Why you fleeing me? Why you fleeing me? I'm mad today. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm mad.
Wait, can I
Let
get
me
my
tell y'all why.
though?
Y'all out here dropping CDs and release albums every other day. It's like, no, what? Why you mad?
Because I should beat your nephew.
Well, don't beat him up. Listen, this is serious.
I'm dead serious.
They shut my TikTok down, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about my TikTok. And they shut my TikTok down. And then they banned me from doing lives on Instagram. I don't even go live on Instagram. I went live on Instagram one time. Play a song, and now I can't go back on live no more.
They said it wasn't yours.
You was violating the rights.
Was it true?
I violated the rights. They said that on TikTok, too.
They said you violated the guidelines of the community.
Yeah, well, I don't like this community. We need a different community. Where's the community where we can smoke weed?
I mean, you can go in there and ask for a pill.
I can ask for an appeal?
Yeah.
Because I don't see nothing. They took all 20,000 of my subscribers away.
Oh,
and
no, you might not even have that page no more.
That's what
Ever. I ain't lying.
You just make me sad as shit.
I love you.
That's all right, because when they shut my Chick with the Juice page down, I only had like 800 followers, and then when I opened it back up, I had like 2,000 followers. So maybe it might be a good thing.
I will tell you this though, because I love you. If they make you start a new one, I'll share it for a month.
See, that's what I'm saying. Let me introduce my squad. I'm sorry, I had to rant real quick. Let me start over. I'm your highness, hashtag Chick with the Juice. It's Juicy, baby. I'm your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. This is the home of the high and the land of the tree. And we are in this bitch today on Thursday. It's going to be a special day. I don't go nowhere without a gunner to the left of me.
Hey, man, this Miss GP.
She up in this joint. I got this boy with this blue hat over here. You know, he be around the city. Every time I turn around, I see this dude. But I know him anyway.
I mean, low key is her favorite cousin. You know what I'm saying? AKA your boy Killer Kel, 1/5 of the Renegade.
All day. Yo, Kels, that hoodie that you made, Toucan, that sweatshirt with the face on it, is everything. Talk about your brand a little bit, because you know we're all about branding and we're all about promoting here. So I'm really excited about that sweatshirt because I want one.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, all y'all need to get them. Like I'm low key one of the I like to say one of the top fashion designers.
Okay,
You know
I like. I mean, no. Don't like to say it. Say it.
No.
You want me to say it?
You know, I don't want to be. You know, I hate to be cocky sometimes. So I'm one of the top. But if you've seen almost anybody in the industry, or you know what I'm saying, unsigned or signed,
I've seen your shirts around.
Everybody from Young Jock to Dave East to Trey Songz has one of them Jones with their face on it.
Right. And you know what? I've actually been through Instagram, and I've run across some joints without, you know, like you putting it up, you know, just I'm like, yo, that's my folks. You know what I mean? That's his brand. So what's the name of your brand?
Cosmo Motivisi.
Yeah, every time I see you, you got your lay on.
Cosmo Motivisi, man. Like,
what does it mean? What's the meaning behind it?
It means growth mindset. You know what I'm saying? In Estonia.
I like it.
Because, you know, I understood that everything about getting to the next level, anything about gaining more knowledge, assets, finance, anything, it's a part of growth.
Right.
But if you don't have the mindset for it, you could never receive it.
Yeah. That's real shit. That is that. Well, you know what? I'm actually glad that you're sitting up here. You know why? I've been having a debate for the past few days about dating in 2022. I like to get a man's take, because you know I feel like, you know, when I go on and I look at like a lot of the single posts that's up, like the women that are talking about being single, I agree with them 100%. We'll get into my thoughts about being single and trying to date, which doesn't exist. I don't really think
dating
anymore.
in 2022.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Somebody said it's no more dating. It's just swiping right or left for kitty cat. That's what they said. So I want a man's perspective on dating. I don't know if I should give you my perspective first. Oh shit! Here comes Kravitz. You might as well come up here because you like shit like this. You know what I mean? What's up? Here, let's see. Let's get this joint on. Now we talking dating. So yeah, and we got all ages here.
First,
so you know,
we ask the question: Does
dating exist in 2022? Does love still exist in 2022? Because I feel like the reason that these kids are so fucked up is because men and women are really out here not even getting to know each other, and they just fucking and having babies, and then now you got it's imbalance. It's not balanced. Y'all didn't even have a connection. It was only that lustful connection, and then y'all got to know each other and was like, I don't even like this motherfucker.
Okay, can I say this?
You sure can.
About love. Now, I'm never going to give up on love, but I'm learning that a lot of people are raised for survival and not love. So they don't even know how to love.
Y'all be thinking she don't be saying shit, but she be saying everything.
Yeah, no, there's a big lack of, you know what I'm saying, the presence of it in the household. You know what I'm saying? Because the children can't really understand it. Like I said, they want to be loved though.
Hell yeah.
They want to be.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean, everybody think they so dangerous, and we just had that conversation yesterday, and I'm like, no, if you actually stopped any one of them to have a conversation with them, you'd be surprised.
Listen, I have a close situation where I have a I have a friend of mine whose son was like really into some stuff, and youngins don't really, not a lot of the youngins don't respect they old heads now. It's like the OGs it don't matter what y'all talking about because we already know. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to talk to this youngin, and I was able to kind of put him in a situation where he was around a different type of people, because you have to change the surrounding. I can't send you back. I can't say, listen, you need to get your shit together and be this, be that, be this, and then send you back in the street with Pookie. That doesn't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? But if I tell you that I want you to be a better person, I have to put you with better people. You understand what I'm saying? So I showed him very fast. This is something else out here. And when he was talking to the individual, whatever, I'm trying not to get too much into it, but he was talking to an individual that I introduced him to, who he would have respected. You know what I mean? And when the person walked off, he was still standing there like, why'd he go? Like, I wanted to talk to him. This nigga don't want to talk to nobody. He's a killer. You understand what I'm saying? He's quiet, but he was intrigued. He calls me. I want to go to the studio. I'm with saving lives like that, because all he needs to do is see something different and be pulled in a different direction. If I keep sending him, if I'm at work all day working 5 jobs, because that's what we out here doing, trying to make ends meet, so we ain't never home. They in the house by themselves. Y'all not flipping these fucking rooms over every day, checking them fucking book bags every day, making sure you know where your kids at. My mom used to be at work, she knew where the fuck I was at. If I was cutting up, I might have been cutting up at home a little bit, but I wasn't in the street. I couldn't be. So I know that it's different. I didn't even want to get into all of that. I wasn't trying to get into the kids, because these just not the kids that Whitney Houston was talking about. These is a different breed. So what I'm saying is dating in 2022. I'm talking about dating in 2022.
Whitney had nothing to do with this. Leave her out of this. Yeah. Those kids that she was talking about. That was us.
That was us. Yeah, that was.
That was the millennials she was talking about.
My question, I guess, is like, you know what I mean? What happened to the art of dating? What happened to getting to know somebody, flirting, and I'm not talking about like the sexual flirting. I'm talking about, and I tapped on this on my TikTok. Maybe that's why they shut me down. But I tapped on this on my TikTok. But I'm trying to figure out what happened to the monotony of dating. Like, what happened to this, to like going to the movies, eating, getting to know each other.
We're having a conversation.
Age and death. Age and death.
Explain.
Age and death.
Elaborate.
The sign of the times are different for us.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So again, us, we weren't as concerned with losing our friends to gun violence like at a rapid pace. Like people died, but not like now. So then you would be cool with going out to a public place like that.
No. Stop. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. That's not a date.
No.
That doesn't mean that's a date.
No, but what I'm saying is a public place right now is
we don't gotta be in a public place.
No, all right.
It's unsafe.
Yeah, no.
It's unsafe.
I don't want to be in an unsafe place. I'm not going to be in an unsafe place. But
going to the movies has become unsafe.
Then you better set up a motherfucking movie and let's set up a date. Yeah. Set up a date. I don't want to come to your house and fuck.
No.
That's not what I came for. So I really don't want to come to your house to watch a movie.
We're not going to go to the crib.
You know what I'm saying? However, there's ways to set up things without being, you know what I'm saying? Go to the fucking, I'm not going to give y'all advice on where to take bitches.
I will.
Dating is still live.
Where they at?
Okay.
You got to.
Tell them to call me.
I mean, you got to explore.
Say, I'm lying. Listen, please don't call me.
Real life dating is alive and well. Like, nothing died.
Go ahead.
Still here.
As a millennial,
talking to this mic just in case that joint going out.
As a millennial, like dating for us is like that's like a second option kind of for us right now, because like as a millennial, we're in that transition period in life right now. So like we want to deal with all that companion stuff, but we gotta get our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like
dating for us is like. It's more about having fun than it is really getting to know somebody. It's
well,
like
you're
having
supposed
fun
to
with
have
somebody
fun.
and getting to know somebody. I'll get to know you while I'm having fun with you. It's kind of backwards right now for us.
All right, let me explain what my issue is, right? Not my personal, well, yeah, it might be my personal issue. You know, y'all know personally that I don't really hang around a lot of females. You know what I mean? So after I'm like around a lot of females for a long time, or I'm around females for a long time, I need some testosterone around me. You know what I mean? I don't want to,
That's how icy we is here. Oh, when it's cold outside, girl, she dumped some more ice on the table. Who are you? Sing it, y'all. I guess.
First of all, that looked like a whole skit stunt. Like she was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, did she just throw ice at me? Sorry, y'all.
Like the last statement.
Yeah, she ain't like what I was saying. She like abort mission. Shut up. She like,
why'd you say that? Shh.
No, she said, okay, I'm gonna cause an indoor hailstorm.
Right. So no, sometimes you need testosterone around. Like you just want a male. You just need men. Like just like sometimes men don't want to be around men all the time. But see, when they might want to be around. Let me shut up.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where was you about to go with that?
I was about to say men don't want to be around men all the time. They want to be around women, but most of the time they want to fuck. But you know what I mean? Like I'm not. It's normally different for us. That's cause Travis, we hung out plenty of times.
That's cause women. No. That's bullshit.
Because I'm not saying that we don't want to. I'm just saying it's not always the initial thing. Like sometimes we want to get to know a motherfucker and we want to talk. Like nigga, what's your favorite color? Shit, like goddamn. Like
no, fuck that. Y'all be trying to get to know niggas at 11:30 at night.
Well, I know these new age. And
everybody trying to get to know you at 1:45.
I asked the question: Is it the
care about your
females?
favorite color? It is 2:03 because I'm tired right now. It's 2:03.
The whole world
is over with and go out in the morning for brunch.
Yeah, the whole thing has reversed, bro.
Speaking of brunch.
Okay.
I just got finished saying no.
Shout out brunch, y'all. Shout out
brunch. You know what I'm
Shout out brunch. Brunch is beautiful. Shout out brunch. Fellas.
The reason she's laughing is because fellas, brunch.
Brunch. I'm telling you, brunch.
No, but the reason that we are laughing is because I said that men sometimes will date their homies, but won't date they like you'll go to play mini golf with your niggas, but you won't take your bitch to go get a cup of Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll be out there fucking playing pool and then have brunch with your homies in the morning. We just had this, and I said that's what I used. Brunch, having brunch with your homies in the morning. You don't have brunch with your homies?
Yeah, after we go out.
Now, these are the feminine qualities that I don't like. Are you in a group chat with other men?
No, we don't do group chat. It'd be like 4 in the morning though. It'd be like 4 in the morning.
I feel like men are doing like more feminine things. Like they're in group messages. They're hey.
Only with my group.
They're in group messages. They're in fucking. They're having brunch. They're having. What did we call them? They having bottomless mimosas in the morning. Yeah, I mean for brunch.
No.
Do y'all go on ducations and shit?
No. What do you mean ducations?
Do y'all go on ducations?
What do you mean like ducations?
Like ducations, like trips with your homies.
Like what you mean like
a bunch of niggas?
Like a bunch of niggas.
I'm
like
confused. I'm confused.
Do y'all do that because y'all want to go find bitches? Not in the
planning of the trip. Oh, no.
I'm sure y'all want to meet bitches when you get there.
I'm not talking about what we gonna meet.
You talking about going with y'all?
I'm not going.
No. Okay, that's all I need to know.
16 niggas, that's a lot.
Not doing.
Age. That's an age thing. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
42.
I'm 46.
Same age. Shout out to the 80s, baby.
On Tuesday, y'all. On Tuesday.
Shout out Libra season.
I'll be 40.
They bugging.
So look, we old as shit up here. It's like no.
Real shit.
I'm 33.
And then I
can be like, yo, we about to go to Miami and like turn shit out. Like I can still do that. I don't think you should be doing that at like 40. I think you should have more things on your plate at 40.
The only time I ever been on a vacation with fellas was when my brother turned 30. I took him to Miami.
But then y'all went to find bitches, right?
No, I took him. His wife went with him.
Oh, sorry.
I took him to show him how to have a nice time because it was my little brother. So I took him to show him how to have a nice time.
So all right, wait. So we run it. We. These are all right. So basically, we're saying it's an age thing. It's a different time. But the 46 and 50-year-olds is acting just as dumb as the fucking 30 and 25-year-olds.
We smart.
All right, so we running out of time, and I got a special guest in the building, and I definitely want to get in on this because I've been waiting for my bro to come for a minute, and he got a lot of shit going on, and I want to talk about it. 2Kid, give me a Son of the 215 song while we do this transition real fast.
Let me get a lighter. Mozart. Son of the 215. My God, you'll never make it out. That's what they used to tell us. Now it's EQ Distro, Rock Nation Umbrella. Catch me in the venue pouring shots with my fellas. It's a top floor view. Used to record out the cellar. Philadelphia's Mandela. I'm fighting for our freedom, leading brothers out the gutter, taking meetings in my butters, and I'm rolling up Blue Range, pulling through the letters. Now we eat a little better. We done made it through the weathers, trying not to see them letters. No COPs or the FEDs, and they still got Berettas in the SUVs. And they say we don't belong, we like some refugees. Can give a F who you be. Bad pictures like a brothel, harder than some charcoal. Holding court in the streets, and I'm Thurgood Marshall. I'm Alonzo, 2 black pistols in the Monte Carlo. This is aiming day, you need a training day. Your flow is awful, boy. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning. Lord knows I can't keep on sending. Lord knows it. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, long as the track keep winning, long as the track keep winning. Let the guts in the truck seat back when I'm in it. You could be gone in a minute, cause the game don't wait. You gotta be all in it. Past the city limits, run all the smoke. Yo, my uptown players let it bang on folks. Right on the post, me and Lee bully the block. Love seen us making sales, had to work in the sock. And I figured I'd write rhymes in due time. I can still make a call, don't let me hit the line. It's a thin line, take yours, touch mine. And I'm with a dime, pretty fine, she sippin' wine. A city girl that'll let me hold the cake. And I bet she let me hit it for free like JT. I'm on Broad Street, tending to my business. Forget a single deal, long as the trap keep winning, baby. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning. Lord knows I can't keep on sending. Lord knows it. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, long as the track keep jumping when it ain't no other way, make it back off the onion. Used to wait for your turn, see how things turn around nowadays. You run it, never fronted, got fronted and brought it all back. If my guy back to the wall, we taking all that. And my guys walking the yard, you'll get it all back. Making more than minimum wage, how can you fall back? Can't call mama when you need the bell. Buy money in the stash, I guess that I did well. Is well, I wish I could tell. My youngest on the corner, beware of them drug sales. Long as the pack keep winning. Task force round the corner, the customer spinning. Court said you ain't gon' keep on sending. Sorry, judge, can't buzz. Trap keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning. Lord knows I can't keep on sending. Lord knows it. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning, keep winning. Long as the track keep winning. Say no more, man.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm around, man. What's up, sis? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm back.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like. That's why I had to come chop it up with you, man.
I'm back. Man, I got so much stuff that I want to talk to you about. I'm super excited because I've been watching you. But I'm wanting to take a second, introduce yourself. If y'all don't already know, y'all hear his music on my show every day.
Y'all know
every show. Y'all know who it is. Introduce yourself.
New Philly man, Samurai Son, Uptown's finest, all that, Son of 215. I'm in the building. I'm sipping. I got ChicWitDaJuice with me. Shout out to Evil Genius, Toucan. We a live Glockaware Radio. Loudmouth Podcast. You already know who I am, man. You know what I do, man.
Listen, he's been part of the family forever. You know what I mean? Forever.
You know that.
So, all right, I don't even know where to start. Oh my God, what's the biggest project you got going on right now? Besides, you just released
the album out right now. Success or Nothing out right now, man. Now.
It's right now.
Out.
You had your album release?
No, we get ready to do. You know, I wanted to do it when the project dropped, but I figured like my birthday coming up, so I really want to do a real
birthday party,
birthday bash, listening extravaganza. We gonna do it up real big. Of course, Chick gonna be in the building, infusing you.
You already know that's how it started.
You right. You know what I'm saying? My sis gotta be there. But you know, man, the project out. We run around. We doing a promo tour right now, man. The tour is going beautiful. Look,
listen, my niece is over here. She listens. She like, I don't care nothing about none of that. I'm listening to the Coco Melon.
That's how she gotta be in her own world. In her own world.
One of the things I'm super excited about the album, and I definitely listen to it. And you know, it's in heavy rotation in my fucking car. It's always moving. But I don't want to talk about that.
What you want to talk about? Whatever you want to talk about, Chick. Let's talk about it.
The other day, we actually we both ended up on the news
at the same damn time.
I had to text him in the middle of the night, like, "Bro, you was on, I was on, we was on the same day."
That was crazy, man. And you know they was talking about my OG, so you know I love to hear. I love that, man. You know what I mean?
For those who people know and people don't know, but for those who don't know, my father was a Philadelphia legend in the music industry, and he was killed in 2004. His murder is still unsolved, but Fox 29, shout out to Hank from Fox 29. He did his Hank's Take, and he highlighted my father's murder, which is 18 years old now, and he just brought some light to it, and I thought it was a really dope situation. And it actually came about up top. I came up top to eat a burger on Everything I Love.
For real?
And he was out there talking to OG Law.
Wow.
And OG said, "No, you want to talk to her." They were talking about gun violence.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens that it was kind of tugged into the piece.
Yeah.
You had a whole different piece, but it was all intertwined together.
All intertwined, man.
But I'm going through the clips and so long story short, we did that show. And then I'm going through the clip, and the next clip is my guy right here doing what he's been doing.
No doubt. No doubt.
I want to shout you out because I respect, and the reason that I love you so much is because you're so authentic to the city.
Thank
you are, like, the name is
it's right there.
The name fits you, and I know that because you do your homework.
No doubt.
You know your history.
No doubt.
You're not just out here spitting and just talking to you. You know your shit.
Yeah.
And I only know that because he called me in the middle of the night one day, like,
yeah.
But hey, did you related to this? Are these your brothers? And I'm like, yeah, they're my brothers. And I'm like, how did you even put that together?
I was sitting there watching credits, like, hold on.
Who watches the credits at the end of the show?
Yeah, man.
So I know that you pay attention, and I know that you know your history. So I think that's dope. And you always pay homage to the Philadelphians who laid the ground.
Yeah. It's man, like it's probably, embedded by now in people's heads that, my fans and hardcore fans and listeners, how much I love my city. And
if y'all think it's just for the fans, it's a lie. Because I've been in a room with this man in a whole nother city.
Yeah.
In a room full of people that's not from Philly. He's the only one.
Far
and me.
Away from Philly.
And I ain't no battle rapper, so I ain't no rapper.
Going at niggas next.
But they just coming at us like ain't no Philly rappers, ain't no hard Philly rappers right now. And I'm like, you got one sitting right here that's about to perform at your event.
Let's really tell it how it is. Matter of fact, the comment that was made was that Philly is done.
Yeah, we're done. It's nothing else coming out of Philly creatively.
We done. It's over for us.
It's over for us.
The reign is over. So me being who I am, feeling how I was feeling at the time, like, hold up, bro. Our reign, first of all, it started so many years ago with my sis Pop, and before then, man, we could go back so many years. But now as of right now, I know that person he eating them words crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I was just out NYC last night with Freeway, E-Ness. We rapping for Gray Rizzy and Sway.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we up in wild. I just told you we got the tour going on. I just did Boston, Jersey,
You've
Philly,
been moving.
New York.
You've been moving.
You know what I'm saying? Delaware with Benny the Butcher.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just opened up for Benny with my brother Ness, DJ Crazy. Shake that shit.
Shout out to Crazy. Shout out to Ness.
What are we talking about, man?
Because Ness just dropped too.
Ness just dropped the Crazy project, man.
So, you know what I mean? Y'all
That's
got
my big bro. And he's on the album. Freeway's on the album.
Oh,
you know what I mean? My guy SNS up and wild on the album. You know what I mean? I got some Glockaway on there. Crabs on a hook. You know what I mean? I you know, like, it's to me, it's just about right now, man, and you know what the city is doing, and it's a beautiful time to be alive, man, in Philadelphia. Like I always say, man, like I ain't never gave up hope on this for a second, never will, and you know I knew this day was coming, so you know what I mean.
What do you think? What do you feel needs to be done differently to change the mindset of the music that we got going on right now?
You know, man, like, and it's crazy you brought up the piece on the news. Shout out, I gotta, you know, shout them out. Shout out Bill Anderson.
Yes.
Who be out in the streets, Fox 29, you know what I mean, diving into what's going on in the streets. You know what I mean? He got crazy segments. I was a part of this, you know, a project called Peace Music, you know what I mean? Zero Homicides Now. Shout out the whole crew over there. They put together a dope project.
I heard some of it, man. I need that. That thing was nice.
Oh, man. So we you know, just that right there, you know what I mean? Just trying to, you know, change the dynamic of what's going on, getting to the youngins, you know what I mean? Really tapping in because, you know, everything is dumb, you know what I mean? They the next wave, you know what I'm saying? And music and entertainment, it got so much of a hold on our youth that we in privileged positions to, you know, to change the dynamic out here just by the music we making, you dig?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's a major key right there. Like, and I ain't taking nothing away from our drill rappers and, you know, the gangster and none of that shit. Cause, you know, I talk that street shit. I got to give it to you real. But I also got to let these youngins know, you know, we not glorifying the streets. Ain't nothing beautiful about being in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
9 times out of 10, you ain't coming up out of that.
We just lost a lot of people over the summer, man.
You feel me?
Everybody individually has lost a lot of individuals. And, you know, and the scary part is it gets closer and closer to home.
Yeah.
You know, every single time it's just like, oh, shit, like, dodge that bullet. Like, damn, like, I wouldn't even want to be in those shoes, but you could be in those shoes tomorrow.
Shout out Sister Talia. She just lost somebody close to her. The rapper Mushi.
I heard about that.
Rapper. That was her nephew.
Wow.
Murdered. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Senseless. You know what I mean? Even my man P&B, like, it didn't happen in Philly, but it happened.
It's everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
So when you see a little 12, 11, 13-year-old on the joint talking about drill this, hit this, I'm trying to catch your body that. Oh, hold up. Now, we got to really take a step back and evaluate the situation because now it's getting younger. Yeah. You know what I mean? Look what she doing. She on the jack. They
come out like you got games on your phone. So like the baby a week old.
We gotta take the time now to say, all right, you know what I mean, let's change the dynamic, man. Let's get back to, you know, that's why I say, you know, shout out to the Shake That scene and the youngest that's getting they sturdy on and all these dances. There's so many I can't keep up with them. But at least they having fun.
But you know what? I'm glad you just said that. Shout out to Miss GP because, you know, the baby that he's talking about is her child, and one of the things that I love about her is that, you know, everybody knows that my hustle is nonstop. So I mean, I'm always at the plant at weird hours. You know what I mean? And this one will call me at 8 o'clock in the morning, like, you at the plant because I'm bringing the baby to the park. And I'm like, well, what y'all about to do? Because I don't play. Everybody knows I don't fuck with the grass. I don't do grass. I'm not grounding. I'm not doing none of that shit. You can give me sand, rocks, dirt, no grass. It gives me anxiety. So she comes out and she does nature walks with her. She interacts with her. First I told y'all she old. She an old little spirit. So, you know, she drink her coffee and tea in the morning, and I'm not playing. Like, she really drinks tea in the morning. And then hot tea in a little teacup with a plate, like, blows.
She mean the kid, y'all.
And I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about her baby, who's a baby. Like, so I want to just shout out to the moms who put that time in and then not just sitting their kid in front of a television and letting the television raise them and letting the radio. I understand that the music is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Music been crazy, bro. Music ain't just get crazy. Music been crazy.
Right. Facts.
But can I say it's like it's hard to do. It's hard to censor them, but it's like you said earlier.
How you raising them though?
You gotta toss them book bags, check them pillows underneath the bed, all of that. Look, I got a 13-year-old too, so I'm in the bedroom in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? He think he won't look. Your
Yo, she be on it.
Get turned in his joint.
Yeah.
Facts.
Ain't no locked doors in my house. Listen, everybody in my house is grown. Everybody in my house grown. My daughter's 26 years old. I do not knock on her door. This is my house. I'm not knocking on no doors.
And like I said, once again, man, not to, put down, we not pulling, because, Philly got a drill scene going on now. I'm not trying to take away from nobody's talents, but I'm saying that hip hop wasn't always about that. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is elements, the graffiti, the DJ, the MC, the breakdancing, the dressing, you know what I'm saying? We hip hop started, it was love, it was fun, it was our thing.
Started out on the park.
Anything you want to ask me? Anything.
Look, Chick, I know you was mad about TikTok, but with the popularity of TikTok, like you said, the dances, what do you see for like the future generation coming up?
I mean, it's the Wild Wild West, man. It's a gift and a curse because it's giving our, the new generation the opportunity to be so creative, and you know what I mean. It's a whole nother avenue to reaching out to the world. I just say, you know what I mean. We as a people, we got to change the dynamic, and like I said, like you were just saying, monitoring and watching, and being mindful of what we doing on there, because like the next generation after them is watching, and they gonna be more, more up on it than this generation. You feel me?
Somebody posted earlier that we need, or I think it was, a matter of fact, it was shout out to Red Snapper. She was supposed to be.
What's up, Red?
She not feeling good today. She was supposed to be co-hosting today, but
and
she'll be here next
shout out
Thursday.
my sis, cause she go up on TikTok. Chick go up on TikTok.
They just shut my TikTok down, bro.
You see what I mean, though?
20,000 followers.
Peep the powers that be.
So I say this to say this though. Somebody made. I want to say that it was Red said this. She said, we got to stop posting this negative shit. We are so desensitized to murder and killings and all of this shit. Do you remember? Now I'm not talking to the younger generation. Anybody that's 40, 45, 46 and down, right? Do you remember when we wanted to see anything that was crazy, you had to order the DVD, the VHS, take the Shadows of Death or whatever was it called, Faces of Death.
Oh, you had to be there.
You had to order these tapes, and it was like, or I used to call Toucan. Toucan had everything back in the day. So like it was not easy. It wasn't easy access, you know what I'm saying?
And now it's right at your fingertips.
And now it's right at your fingertips. And let me tell you something. I could go to sleep in my house on YouTube watching Peppa Pig. And if it's on, if it's going to keep rotating, by the time I wake up, I'm on murder documentaries. I don't even know, or they talking about some KKK shit. I'm like, how the fuck did this come on? So now your TV's playing at night, you sleep. That subliminal message is going through your head. You gotta watch the shit that comes up on that your kids are watching and that comes up on YouTube. And those fucking toy things that they do where they're playing with the toys and the kids are talking. Watch those videos, man. They got a bunch of crazy. They be saying a lot of crazy shit.
Real life shit to fuck me around. Excuse my language, but
so on Loudmouth Podcast,
I'm checking what she watching, right? Because I'm like, okay, I hear the little. The conversation is getting a little
weird,
a little strange.
I had one of the moments too.
And like you said, it's the little toy situation. So it's like Batman and they got Batgirl. And I lied to you not, they got Batgirl and they're pregnant.
What?
Wow. So you gotta watch this shit.
Got the goddamn bundle underneath the shit. I said,
My daughter playing with the iPad. She laying right there. We watching TV. I'm watching the TV, but I'm still here.
Parents got super hearing. We can multi-hear.
And she on. We finally broke down. Let her have a little TikTok. All right, you can have a TikTok. That's your wave. Go ahead. You can have a TikTok. We gonna monitor your John though. So she on the John, looking at the John, whatever. And it come on one of her little favorite little TikTok girls. Yeah, when you want a good test, when you want a good grade on your test, this is how you flirt with your teacher.
You know what?
And she's 7. I'm like, what is
brainwashing? It's the brainwashing. It's like you don't even know these are some.
How is this even?
How is that even cute?
Her algorithm.
Yeah, why is that in her it coming down her timeline?
But y'all take my sis off, but let this slip through a child's algorithm.
I'm watching twerking. I'm watching all kinds of stuff going on, but that's crazy.
It's crazy. They forcing it on us. It's being forced, like you said. They forcing it on us.
Forced. Talking to this mic.
I seen a video of a kindergarten teacher asking kindergarten kids what they want to be, whether it's gay and a woman or a man.
And these are why do we gotta talk about that? And 3 kids raise their hands. Yeah. And I don't understand why these have to be conversations in kindergarten. These are not conversations that a teacher should be having with my child. These are conversations I should be having with my child. These are not conversations that a teacher should be having.
You heard what she said? This is laws that they are passing. So it's being forced on us.
Freedom of starting at the young age. They're starting at school age.
And let me explain something to you. I am all for allowing your child to be and feel comfortable in their skin as who they are. But if I'm not going to put lipstick and put a dress on you, I can't do that. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Not at 5 and
not
6 and 7.
You don't know who you are.
I can't do that. However, I'm not going to reprimand you because you might switch a little bit or because that's who you are. Yeah. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's a whole nother subject I ain't even want to touch.
No, but it's right there.
Can we speak on that real quick? What that brings to mind real quick is Dwayne Wade's now trans.
Now how old is he?
I don't know the age. I know he's
or she. Is it a boy or girl? Girl. Boy now
transgender
girl right now. Okay.
And I would say maybe 13. I mean, we could Google it.
But they've been doing it for a while. I remember everybody was.
A long transition.
But here's the thing. Guess what?
I saw a picture and she's like, you know.
But listen, this is how I feel about that. Guess what? That was their decision as a family, her mom and dad. Your teacher is not, your health teacher is not talking to you about transitioning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That is something we did as a family, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks outside of my family, because this is about us. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they're trying to control every fucking thing.
And that's why we gotta change the narrative and change the dynamics. And start with this, and start, like I said, back at the youth, man. Back at the youth and the entertainment, the music, all that, controlling the narrative, man. And, you know, and like I said, I'll be the first to, I totally attest to it. Like, I'm not going to, my music is about the streets. It's reality rap. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful struggle. You know what I mean? My brand still is selling the Philadelphia experience. And, you know, my city, as rough as it is, it's still a beautiful city. Yes. You know what I mean? So everything ain't got to be dark. Shoot them up, bang, bang, kill them all. So you know what I mean?
I'd say that we make it normal. We normalize posting positive shit.
Yeah.
Right. And we normalize not you leave all the gun shootings and all that shit. Leave that shit up to no gun zone.
Listening to you, it's a lane for that.
It's a lane for it.
You might not think it is because you don't see so many people clogging up the lane because, you know, everybody feel like they got to do what everybody else is doing to pop. But it's a lane for that.
When I was younger, I didn't understand the dynamics of when they used to say, you know, our minds and brains are not developed fully yet. So when we're fed certain things, it's like right now, I could watch crime documentaries all fucking day, all night. I do. I watch crime documentaries.
Yeah, I love it.
All day and all night. However, I'm not going to kill anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Where a kid can really be, manipulated into feeling like this is something that they could do. You know what I mean? Little white kids do it all the time.
Put it like this: one of the biggest songs ever to come out of Philadelphia was one of the most positive songs you ever heard. You still hear it to the day.
Which one?
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Shut up. It is. It is.
That will forever be.
And that song came out in 70.
And it's nothing but positivity, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
It will outlive us all.
Yeah.
They played it at many graduations.
It was y'all sang it at a lot of graduations. It was played at many barbecues.
You will always see Son of the 215 performing, Philly Bonics. No matter how big I get, how many projects I put out, because it's about my city, having fun, how we living out here, the way we talk, dress, walk, our way of life.
Those two songs,
and I can't miss with
make
that.
me feel like Philly.
I can't miss with it.
Like if I didn't I remember I lived in Atlanta, right? And I was losing my mind because I didn't have any music from home to listen to. So I lived off of Biggie, Jay-Z, Beans, and those were my three. Yeah, that was it.
That's some good living music.
Those are the three chores right there, right? Jay-Z, Beans.
That'd have kept me going.
That's all you need. That kept me going. I used to be in my room like I'm home.
Cool.
But see, my ADHD kicked in. I forgot what my point was. But yeah, like fuck it. That was my shit back then. Right. But it's certain shit that I just couldn't listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like I really needed that Philly music. But after I was in Atlanta for like a year and a half, 2 years, like I thought I was from Atlanta. I listened to down south music. I had to get acclimated back to Philly music.
And
when I came back home.
Shade to nobody, man. And what I mean, I'm not just saying this because I'm the son. Philly. It's in the name, man. It's like my man Freeway said, man.
Shout out to Freeway.
It's that Philly music. You know what he said?
It's
that
different.
Music you can feel.
That music, you know what?
It's in the name. Philadelphia. It's that music you can feel. That ain't us, bro. Like, and I'm not. Maybe I am hating on the drill scene right now because that ain't us.
That ain't us. I'm not really with it.
Niggas is trying to ride waves and trends.
And
you're not creative. Your bar game is on E. Step it up.
Get y'all shit together.
We got nothing out right now, man. Go get it, man. Toucan, what you got back there, man?
Hurry up, Toucan. We got 5 minutes left. But wait, before you put a song on, I got a question.
What's up, Chick? Talk to me.
I just got a question about dating in 2022. Not saying that you're dating.
Okay.
I just need men's opinion.
I got you.
Do you think that dating is dead in 2022? Do men date women anymore, or do we need to date the men? Like, what's going on?
I mean, me, I'm casting over D. Like I never had a problem taking my lady somewhere, showing her a good time. So in my eyes, I don't think it's dead. But the ladies can say, come on, hubby, I'm gonna take you here tonight, or do.
Yeah, I do that.
You know what I mean? But fellas, if it's dead, you gotta step your pimp hand up, maybe. You gotta get your pimp hand.
All I'm saying is, if y'all trying to get a good bitch, not the easy bitches.
Yeah,
if y'all trying to get,
pimp hand
I'm
up.
sorry, maybe somebody told me I need to rephrase my thinking. If y'all want a good woman,
nothing wrong with showing her a good time.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to apply pressure and put your game together.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about for me. I'm just saying in general, it has to happen because I'm seeing and hearing from a lot of single women that they are very, very unhappy.
And that's why I go listen to Bad on Success or Nothing featuring my dog Kravis. It's for the ladies. I always get the ladies.
Do we got that?
B.A.D. I don't know two got it. I don't know what two got back there.
You got B.A.D.
back. Damn. I should have sent him that, man. But it's around. Y'all know where it's at, man. And Chick gonna have it. She gonna have it. It's gonna be in rotation.
It gotta stay in rotation.
It's gonna be in rotation.
So because we only got a few minutes left and we're gonna sign out, and I want Son to take us out, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Y'all already know who I am. I'm your highness. Hashtag Chick with the Juice. It's Juicy Baby. This is the home of the high and the land of the tree. This is Glockaware Radio, Loudmouth Podcast every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. with my co-host, Miss GP.
In the motherfucking building, y'all.
She's in the building. And y'all can find me at ChicWitDaJuice 2 on Instagram. Follow the Loudmouth Podcast page on Instagram as well. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can always click back and go see this show. Tell them where they can find you, son.
Y'all know me, man. Everywhere. Son of the 215, all major platforms. FreedomThinkersAcademy.com, EQ Distro. Go get the album, Success or Nothing. I'm loading the clip back up. More music on the way. Go check out the videos. Ironic out right now. Better Than This out right now. And y'all know what to do, man. Glockaway Radio, man. The home of the motherfucking flyers. You hear me?
Yo, Chick with the Juice approved, baby. Let's go, 2K. Let's get something.
Tell me about the little guy's crossover. Very quick. He figured that he wanted to come back to his right hand, but he keeps the ball real low. And he's small, and he's certainly closer to the ground than I am. So, I mean, his quickness is unbelievable.
Hey, y'all remember when Iverson crossed Mike? Y'all let me know. Everybody gets their time. It's all time. I keep giving it my all. All we do is stand tall. Been nice on Mike since I crossed Mike, so it's only right, come on. Up top, nigga with a bop in my step, tucking the steel, love for the real, not a lot of us left. Prices up after 12, talk to me correct, baby, I'm jazzy like Jeff, grab my paper than Jet, yeah, Philly to the death, that's why they call me the sun. From north to southwest, boys live on the run, while these blocks get narrow, on point like an arrow, busting down the narrows with a breed that's thorough. You ain't my fam, step brother Will Ferrell, giving them flavors and pack the tray 80. In case they wanna flip sides like Free and Pedro. Mob ties from Broad Street to San Diego. Watch how you handle this player, it could be fatal. We don't tell no fables, hitters give you a halo. Yeah, she love me for the fact that I'm real. So O's, but I never sell my soul for no deal. When that's keep giving it my all. All we do is stand tall. Been nice on Mike since I'll cross Mike, so it's only right that we go. I keep giving it my all. All we do is stand tall. Been nice on Mike since I'll cross Mike, so it's only right, What's success? I confess, somebody told me I was blessed. I'd rather live without the stress, more or less. Back on the streets, we lost peeps to the beast. Some rarely speak, that put a knot in your chest. Keep my chin up, was about to put the pen up. Things I don't even write down could've got me sent up. Nowadays, everybody want do it for the look. Miss groups like my Deep who did it for the crooks on this quiet storm. Better pick the side you on. Start the move, ain't no time to choose. On the block, they got blues all the way to the dippers. You can either get in your bag or get you a zipper. That's a straight shot, straight to the mall. We never follow the crowd, everybody's a boss. Enough bread at the table, everybody can eat. Black thoughts like Tyreek when I smother the beat. I'm rather unique, long live 215. Then the lights in the studio and pass the lane. Keep it clean, even though we dirty as hell. Every last narcotic, every type of shell. Oh well, I keep giving it my all.